Hello, Overtakerinos and Overtakerinas. Welcome to today's live stream.
Hello.
And with me today is Yannik. Hello, Yannik.
Hello. And for the Twitch side of things, with me is Michael today. Hello, Michael.
Hello, Yannik. Hello, live streams. And hello, YouTube from my end. Hello, Twitch from Yannick's end. And yeah, we are driving RaceRoom. I'm pretty excited, even though, yeah, last time I tested the hypercars, I didn't feel them. But I have to say, after a little bit of practice today, the longer you drive them, the more you like them. And I've been driving the Porsche 963 now, and I will also drive that car today. And on Interlagos, I quite get a feel for it, I have to admit. Not too bad.
Yeah, it's one of the better tracks in the world for sure, at least in my opinion. So yeah, that works pretty well. Just for the memes, I'm in the BMW, just for the sniff, of course, before it gets a nose job for next year. Yeah, it should be fun. Should be interesting to see how these cars match up against each other as well, because I don't think I've tried that yet or seen that yet. But yeah, hour-long race, and we will see at the end of 60 minutes, I think.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, we had a few 60-minute races in hypercars or in LMDHs before, mostly in Le Mans Ultimate. So it will be super interesting to see how things like virtual energy and all that stuff turns out. But before we jump on the practice server, because we have 30 minutes of practice now, I will quickly introduce you to the little prize giving and this little tournament that we are doing here. So it was, let me just show you here on our website. I hope you can now see that. Yeah, here it is. OverTake, bring a friend month, team up in RaceRoom and compete for Fanatec prizes together. If you missed the entry now for the first round, I think you can still join for the second. So it's now every Monday for 3 weeks in total. So we start today with Interlagos. But here, this October, OverTake Premium members can team up with their buddies. So they can bring one friend. That doesn't have to be a friend. If you don't have friends, not a problem. But you can bring
family.
you can bring someone, and join your friend in the racing club, and then you get crazy prizes. So either of you, who is first, second, or third, wins a very, very nice bundle. As you can see here, the first prize. So it doesn't matter if you are first or your friend is first. You are a team, kind of. So Yannik, are we also in this now? Can we also win one of the bundles? No, probably not.
It would be interesting. I probably should have checked beforehand, right? But yeah, that's the cool part about this. So first 3 overall get prizes, which is cool. If you're a premium member already, you get hardware, and your buddy gets a free premium for, I think, 2, 1, and 3, 2 and 1 year and 3 months. That's the correct way. But I think where it gets really spicy and interesting is the other way around, right? If your buddy wins, then you will benefit from that as well if you brought them, which is, I think, pretty cool.
So yeah, it works kind of that both then get the prize.
Exactly. Then both get the hardware prize.
Wow.
So yeah, okay. That's pretty cool, pretty generous as well to Fanatec to provide all of that, and yeah, should be a really cool competition. Really looking forward to it.
Yeah, absolutely. So that's the brand new wheel, by the way, the Fanatec CSS steering wheel, or the let's say unlicensed or re-licensed McLaren wheel that was one of the fan favorites. So it's a affordable, well-made GT3 wheel with all the buttons and all the stuff you need. So that's like the magic Neo GT or Moza KS of Fanatec, so to speak. This kind of class of wheel that Fanatec kind of invented, I would say, like an affordable GT3 wheel. I think Fanatec were the first with this kind of wheel. Yeah, pretty good. Talking about wheels, Fanatec very generous. Thank you very much. And this is the cars, by the way, the 3 hypercars that RaceRoom just also released 2 weeks ago, I think it's now. Or 1.5 even. Like, it's not that far.
Just two-ish weeks, something like that, yeah.
And then we'll have Road America and Daytona for round 2 and 3. So in one week we'll be here again. And I will not try to yeah, sweat this too much. Just join you guys, have fun, and don't crash into anyone. So just here to have fun. I had to play NASCAR every day for the last couple of days, so I have no practice that as an excuse before the race. So here we go. Let's check if the server is already online. Then we can just jump on Interlagos now.
It is actually, yeah.
Nice.
I've just checked to find a way to move HUD elements so people can actually see my virtual energy and stuff. For some reason, my just tech in general today has just not been cooperative because now my dashboard isn't working either. So
I think your mic is
times.
also a bit oversteering.
Is it actually? Is it maybe just the wrong mic then?
No, it's
because it shouldn't be.
It sounds okay, but it sounds a bit peaky. But yeah,
that's weird.
How can I become friends with Tim Yarshall? Yeah, that's a good strategy to just bring a pro.
That's probably the best idea. Yeah. I just turned it down a bit on my mixer here, basically. So if you want to turn that up on the stream a little bit, we should be good with the non-peak stuff. And now my dashboard's working again. Hooray!
And thank you, Stormtrooper, for subscribing or for following on Twitch. And guys, we are just when I looked it up last time, we were just 6 subscribers on YouTube from 170,000. So subscribe now.
That sounds good. Yeah.
Yannik on medium tires.
Yeah,
Okay, interesting.
In the front, yeah, it's difficult here because your front right is gonna get cooked no matter what combine you're gonna use. So, yeah, it's I'm kind of on the fence here, what to run really.
Okay, let's see who we have here today. It's Ethan from Canada, Barrett from the UK. I don't know, Gallias, what this country was like. Macedonia? I have no idea. Sometimes
could be Isle of Man.
Oh no, Isle of Man has this
a different
triangle thing.
True. Yeah, no, I have no idea.
It's also an interesting. This could be Cyprus.
I think we got one. Yeah, Ostoy Lula, if I pronounced that correctly. Sorry if I didn't, but that looks like Cyprus. Yeah, pretty cool.
Nice.
Moin Elmar III. Good to see you as well.
There's a few cars already. Oh, the silver Lambo looks so good. Gerlach is here. Barrett already on track here on Interlagos.
Interlagos. Alright, let's actually see what we can do here.
Okay.
Bump start, as you would expect in the hypercars. Very nice.
Yeah, I'll also need all the track time that I can get. What do you have as an estimate now for fuel for going into the race? 60 liters? This is what I kind of calculated roughly.
That's kind of the question. I'm still very much unsure about that. I've gone with like 40 for now for a stint, and I've also spun immediately. Good start. Just because I will have to pit anyway. And if I go with like the full 90, my virtual energy will be gone, but I'll still have like, I don't know, I think when I tried it, I still had like 40 or 50 liters left, which is ridiculous, obviously. So that should be okay, I hope.
By the way, news for SimMagic owners. There was a new fresh Sim Pro Manager update just a few days ago, and it now has proper full telemetry support for RaceRoom. So I'll get even state of charge, I get the correct revs. It's perfect, as you can see in my wheel cam now. It will just display everything, like also the status of like also pit lane is properly communicated now. Everything is blinky, and yeah, really good.
Get all the LEDs you need. Yeah, I think one of the trickier parts here is to set the discharge correctly, I think. Because it's not like LMU where you can go through the different increments of kilowatts of deploy. You go through 3 presets, and you can predefine said presets, as you can see here on my setup screen right now. The thing is, you want to find the sweet spot, right? I'm pretty sure I just spun because I was at full battery already again, which is not what you want. Yeah, I think it might be 70 or 80% of deploy here to Interlagos. Question is, yeah, which one is it, right? I'm just gonna try that. See what we can find out. 22.3 already on the books. Okay, we are so cooked.
Yeah,
'Cause I think the best time I managed so far was a 23.9.
there are people that really want this Fanatec bundle, or the
It
bundles.
would appear so, yes.
Yeah, I mean, the cool part or the thought behind it is really that, yeah, maybe someone that is not a super advanced sim racer, let's say, like pace-wise, just over consistency, maybe with a friend together, grabbing one of the top spots. That would be nice to see. So we don't want this to be an esports competition, obviously.
No,
but
that's not the point.
But I think probably the level will get quite high, but we will see. I mean, RaceRoom right now with this new update, graphics update, but also the online update with the daily races, quite popular. So more people are getting into it right now, I feel like.
Yeah, it looks like it. And it also looks really good, I gotta say. That graphics update really, really improved things quite a lot, I gotta say.
Yeah, it's so sharp
So,
and lighting. Perfect.
yeah. Still running very smoothly though, and that's always good news, if you ask me.
So guys, let me know in the chat if all the audio levels are okay, if you want the game to be a bit louder or quieter. Dario Vallelonga, I remember this name. We raced him before in the racing club.
Yeah, probably. He's also a livery designer, if I remember correctly.
Ah.
So that might be where that has come up before as well.
And if you guys have any last tips, like setup-wise, also for the hypercar, let me know, because I'm really completely blind going into this. I will just race so far standard setup, nothing special. It's not fixed setup, right? It's open.
No, it's open.
Okay.
Doesn't make it any easier, but yeah.
Track is quite packed already. What's your choice in terms of TC? Like, do you tone it down a little bit? Or?
I've been running TC1. Didn't change anything on the setup screen on that or in that regard. That worked pretty well so far.
Okay.
Also to get some temp in the rear tires, because it appears to be a bit more difficult here.
It feels really good. It's a bit like go-kart on steroids.
Yeah, ever so slightly, yeah. Ooh, by the way, I went karting again last week. That was nice.
Karting again? Karting again. I thought karting
Yeah.
against.
No, just again.
Where?
Once more.
What track?
Was again in Bispingen. The Ralf Schumacher car
Ah, yeah.
The outdoor track there is actually pretty cool. Yeah, enjoyed that a lot. Although I didn't manage to beat my best time from the previous outing there earlier this year, simply because there were two strategically placed puddles, which kind of changed the racing line ever so slightly, unfortunately. But yeah, that's fall weather in Germany for you.
Yeah, the higher audio is pretty good. Oh, great, Stormtrooper, thank you. It also fixes the issue that Rehat was having with shared memory for some Magic Pro Sim. Yeah, that's good. And higher is weaker. Yeah, I know that. The higher you go with the TC, the less you have, kind of. That's the
Oh.
Yeah,
That's
this
good
is
to know.
yeah, this is how, like, you can see it in the electronics menu of your car setup. So it tells
Right.
you the TC slip and TC cut values, and apparently on TC cut, like the first three are the absolute same in the standard setup. So there's no change at all, it seems. Only from like TC5 on, it's starting to change things. So let me change that a little bit.
Now I was
here.
wondering why even on TC1 it seemed to do its thing pretty early on. Good to know.
Let me lower.
That's the thing when you change sims all the time. You kind of lose track on which or of which sim does what in which way.
Okay, so I'm using 1.8 liters of fuel, which is an estimate of 33 laps. With the virtual energy, this should kind of fit. So I will, for the race, I will go with 60 liters. Yeah, that equals 33 laps. So I have a little bit of a buffer. The good thing in RaceRoom is that you can configure your TC presets. Yeah. I still prefer a realistic approach like Limo Ultimate has, but I guess that for RaceRoom's tech and physics and stuff, it might be difficult for them to change this now with all the cars that they also have. So the system is fine. Like you can probably work with it. It's just a bit different. And then there's also presets for the generator unit. This is also something that you can switch between different. But I don't think that this is so helpful. I mapped a button for the discharge itself, so I can go from like the percentage, like 100, 90, 80. So this will be important. And RaceRoom also handles the virtual energy differently. So you don't have a factor that you apply to fuel and virtual energy. The car just has a fixed virtual energy consumption, and that's it. So you don't have to bother with that. And I think it's 3% per lap, roughly. But it would be nice if RaceRoom would communicate that as well here, like the percentage value. Naja. Yeah, true. LMU even has the third TC values but at some cars, but I think not for the hypercars. They only have cut and slip, I think. But yeah, so let me just save this as my race setup. Save current setup. Race. Yeah, and for qualifying, we just go 10 liters or something. Also quickly get a few laps then with this setup. And yeah, brakes. No, not brakes. Tires is a bit the question, right?
Yeah, everything is fine except the right front. And I've tried that on hards as well. It doesn't change a thing. That's gonna get cooked eventually. Question is it worth going to mediums for a little bit more grip in the end, or just, you know, saying screw it and go on softs because they're just faster? Because it's just a 1 hour race, right?
Yeah.
I'm kind of leaning towards softs right now.
Welcome to the stream, guys. And it's a 60-minute race. So we have now practice, then 15 minutes quali, and then 60-minute race. It will be roughly 40-something laps, like 42, 43, 44.
I think it should be like 43 or 44 from what I calculated yesterday. But then again, I suck at math, so take that with a grain of salt.
But if we both came up with this, then maybe it's true. The chance already
potentially
quite high that it's.
Or we just both suck very bad at math, so who knows?
Wouldn't rule that out. Okay, so the feeling for the car already changed drastically when I'm now at TC3. That means 80%, I think 80 or 90% TC. So it's you see this LED bar also in the car's dashboard. It lights up blue when we have traction control intervention. So. Tired a little bit. The tires are still quite cold. And thank you guys for subscribing. We are almost at 170,000 YouTube subscribers. Thank you guys. And yeah, all the information is in the video description, by the way. If you want to join for round 2, if you still want to have a shot at the championship with your friends, sign up will be open then for the second race soon after the first one is over. So be quick, sign up for next week Monday, and yeah, be part of the race. Even if you just want to be part of it just for fun. Yeah, like I said, there's links with all the information, and also the schedule is all down below in the YouTube livestream description.
Description.
Exactly. But like, OverTake Arenas and OverTake Arenas is quite nice. It just came to my mind.
That is good, yeah. Elsie in Twitch chat. Hello, how you doing? Also, hello, Chris. Good thing you're around to keep things in order and entertained in chat while I try my best not to sweat too much here. Good to see you, everyone.
It's not Moritz Löhner who just joined the server, right?
I don't know.
That
Come on.
would be
I
tough.
touched the white line and RaceRoom is like, nah, dude, can't be doing that.
Yeah, we all know that the track
Immediately.
limits.
It's super strict. I hate it. But, yeah.
Yeah, the worst part is when you touch something in like 3 or 4 corners before the lap ends, and then it says no, the next lap is also
Yeah.
it's the worst.
Yeah, it's the worst. Absolutely. Good point, by the way, about the discharge rate plus and minus. It's not just the 3 presets, which are also pretty helpful,
No.
I assume, but going through the percentage is actually much better. Either way, I worked out that 80% is good, so... At least in the Bimmer, the big sniffer. 22.3, holy crap, alright. Oh, damn, that's close between us.
The yellow,
Let's check out the lap.
the yellow light, no, the purple light is tire slip.
Apple, as we all know.
The final corner is tough. Yeah, but my lap, was your lap also with the fuel, a full fuel?
I mean, like 40 liters or
Yeah,
something.
okay.
Yeah, so,
Yeah, I mean, top 10 would be nice.
that would be cool indeed, yeah.
So yeah, it's now my 3rd lap, and I'm at 90% virtual energy. Man, it's the shift LEDs are so flush on the Magic wheel now. It's
Yeah.
lighting up blue in the exact perfect moment, I feel. It's really good.
Hello, Zero Force Racing. Too much TC, yeah. It's still trying to work that out. I mean, any recommendations for the hypercars here? Because I think the lowest I've got is 30% now for level 6. So
It's also not bad if you can rely on the TC a bit.
yeah, exactly. 38, yeah. I got 30, 40, something like that. So.
I guess the TC is your friend in some regard. Well, that's,
It should be, yeah. I mean, these cars have that for a reason, but no ABS. Because we need that. Just gonna try here.
Okay, that's
Another important thing: have you mapped your controls for the pit stop menu?
Yeah.
Because that's gonna be important as well. Okay, good.
Yeah, I saw there's also this option of just safely adding fuel, which comes very
Yeah.
very welcome.
Although I'm not quite sure how well that's gonna work. I've tried that yesterday briefly on the practice server, which had a race set up as well. And when I left that on safe, it just didn't do anything. But that might have had something to do with the other 2 people in the race session having retired already, so I'm not too sure.
Interesting. Do you think it's that smart?
I don't know. I've went with normal the next time and it actually added something, so that helped, I guess.
Okay.
Whoop.
Wild Yannik
Kinda
Haustein
slippery
appeared.
here, actually.
A Wild Haustein! Pokeball! Go!
Hello.
It should be a good lap, I hope. Oh no, it's not. No, so TC4, I have to check what value I had there. No TC usage was yeah, Oi, oi, oi. Hello, Reina, and hello, X-Driver. Welcome to the stream, guys. Good to see you guys. Good interest here today in RaceRoom. Cool to see. Just 5 minutes of practice left, and then we go to quali. And I first have to find out. So, I had TC at 60%. TC cut wasn't as good. I go back to TC slip 3 here as well. 0.33. So my TC3 felt better than the TC4, so somewhere between 60 and 70% probably. Yeah, or between 60 and 80. Maybe I lower it here a little bit to 78, maybe? Hello, Zero Force Racing, welcome! Yeah, like I said, guys, check out the link and the info in the video description. This is Bring a Friend month at OverTake. Something new that we try to give something back to you guys. And together with Fanatec, we have some pretty damn cool prizes.
Absolutely.
For the top 3.
And kudos to RaceRoom as well for providing a bunch of keys for the hypercars, so everyone who wanted to could actually take part in this. So we have a bunch of people who asked for keys and got them, which is super cool, I think.
And there's still a good amount left, right?
Think so.
So even for round 2, maybe if you register, that's maybe your chance to grab a free hypercar key for RaceRoom. And hello, Athans. Yeah, you guys, Oshin RaceRoom a tad. I don't know what that means, but yeah, we Oshin RaceRoom a tad. I hope the stream is stable. Just got a YouTube message, but it should be fine, I hope. Hello from Milwaukee, Oregon. Hello, Milwaukee. I don't think that...
I did not know that there was a Milwaukee in Oregon, honestly. I only know the one in Wisconsin.
Oh, true. Interesting. Okay, yeah, then... Yeah, I'll save that
Hello
now
to Oregon, though.
Yeah. I save that as my quali setup now. And then... We are almost good to go, I would say. So let's jump on track quickly again. Just to get a feel. Push in RaceRoom. Yeah, RaceRoom is really worth it when LMU exists. Yeah, of course. I mean, competition is always good. I'm also happy that Rennsport exists and that Project Motor Racing will release soon. So you have iRacing is still around. Automobilista 2. You can drive whatever you want, and it's just great to have the competition going. So everyone tries their best to implement these cars, and yeah, RaceRoom especially has a strong focus also on other stuff like the touring cars. So I think in RaceRoom there's also a good selection of tracks that you don't have in other sims. RaceRoom, for example, is the only one right now that has Bilsterberg, local track here in Germany. So and there's more examples of special tracks that only RaceRoom has, and I think RaceRoom's approach to the hypercars is also quite interesting. They are somewhat different. RaceRoom also has a huge GT3 roster. If you are into like NLS and stuff and driving on the Nordschleife, like RaceRoom, you can perfectly simulate a whole NLS weekend, kind of. They even have the mechanic in place where you can cut the Grand Prix track and yeah, skip the warm-up lap on the Nordschleife and stuff. So yeah, no, everyone has their spot, I think.
Yeah, absolutely. And especially for touring cars, like you mentioned, I think RaceRoom is the go-to right now. So many cool classes and tracks, like even historic DTM and stuff, or most recently the super touring cars are just really, really good fun.
Yeah, 100%. And I'd say AMS2, the go-to for classic Formula 1 driving.
Yep.
Assetto Corsa, the go-to if you want to drive everything. Yeah, or street cars probably. I think Shotoku is for me the Assetto Corsa thing. And iRacing for the close online competitions. The more ultimate, in the same vein with ACC, but for a way cheaper way of getting into it compared to iRacing. So if you don't want to spend crazy money, LMU and ACC are still the sims to go. So everyone has their sweet spot, I would say, where you decide for the sim. Or you just do it like us, every week driving something different.
Yeah, just don't be good at anything but play everything. Pretty much.
Yeah, enjoy everything,
That's
but
our approach
don't
right
be
here.
good at anything.
Yeah.
But we were on the podium in Petit Le Mans, so we are not that bad.
There you go.
Yeah, okay, I think I have a good feel now. The only threat that I still see is track limits sometimes in the last sector.
Yeah. That's gotten me a bunch of times already as well.
I will just be extra cautious. So, yeah, it's 1:23s for us right now. Let's see if we can get a bit quicker. Stormtroopers' favorites are RaceRoom and AMS2 right now. Yeah, R3E is also a short handle that I haven't seen for a longer time.
Yeah.
Because it was once it was called RaceRoom Racing Experience, so RRR, and then the short handle was R3E. I think that's gone kind of now.
Yeah, exactly. Pirate Lords asking how to join. Basically, just need to find the event on OverTake in the race event selector, or right now we have a post up with that. I mean, signups for the first race I think are closed by now, but that's where the second one will also be. And yeah, either you're premium, or you know someone who is premium and can gift you premium and get you in this, and that's pretty much it already. If you need the hypercars, like Chris said in the chat right there, we still have keys for those. So just head on over to the forum thread for the competition on Overtake GG, and you should be all good. Yeah, and that's pretty much all there is to it, really. Next week we'll see round 2. I think Daytona's next, isn't it?
We have
nice,
to join.
I just got kicked off the server. Nice.
We have to join the next server then, maybe.
Oh, good question, actually.
This BBS wheel is new. Haven't seen that before. It's online, but I also got kicked. I choose the same car. Is this? Oh, RaceRoom is, I think, one of the only games where the password is hidden, so streamer friendly.
Yep. The issue right now is I cannot type for whatever reason. That's not great.
Oh, thank you, Athams. Yeah, I hope you guys like it. And I can see I don't know, that error sounds strange. You can't.
Now it's working.
You have a loop animation after picking a car and track. Oh. Have you tried validating the Steam data?
It's loading now for me, so
yeah, I'm in. Yeah, I will drive now. Okay, let's go, guys.
Hey, Kevin. Thank you. Good luck to you as well. Kevin Vanage showing up in Twitch chat. Our endurance companion, liver designer for LMU, and you did the Mustang as well for
and he raced the Mustang as well. Yeah.
He raced the Mustang as well.
Yeah, it was his first time jumping back into iRacing after a long time. So yeah.
Absolute mad lad. We'd love to see it. Nice. Right, let's actually do... damn it, I didn't save this. Alright, whatever. Okay,
unpopular opinion, okay? I'm not an Interlagos enjoyer.
Sacrilege. That is an unpopular opinion if I've ever heard one.
I just don't like the flow in the infield. And I'm not very good at it, so...
Probably, yeah. I know that feeling.
I feel like...
has to do something with that.
I feel like Kimi Räikkönen here.
Just getting lost.
2010 or when was that?
Something like that, yeah.
Leave me alone, I know what I'm doing.
That's the fun part. There's still so much of old Interlagos around that you can just get lost on old roads that lead to nowhere.
I saw that people found out that in NASCAR 25 you can go to crazy places at some tracks because they have all the surroundings and
Nice.
all the stuff. And you can just drive out like Chicago Street Circuit. You can just leave the track and some of the exits. Drive
Cool.
and drive through all Chicago. No, not all Chicago, but there's a few like service roads.
That's always fun, that sort of stuff. I remember in the first GTR, you could actually go to the paddock / parking lot behind the pits at Oschersleben. Because that's actually where the transporters and everything are lined up during race weekends, and you could just, you know, if you turned left at the pit building, you could just go there and hang out. It was empty though.
Car's still quite floaty there. Tires need a bit of temp.
Yeah, you can tell when the thing isn't warmed up properly yet, for sure.
Let's go. Whew. Pretty smooth lap so far. I'm too slow in the final corner. Do you use a second gear there or?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just afraid of, you know, going on throttle too early in RaceRoom and just extending it by a millimeter too much.
My game just crashed. Help!
Oh dear.
Oh, my force feedback. I have to reset my wheelbase. Because it was like the moment it froze, my wheel was like, I still give you the force of this corner.
How generous.
Yeah. Oh no, fatal error. I hope my lap time was stored on the server, but I guess so, yeah.
I think they
Let's,
are usually, but also not super sure.
Let's quickly rejoin. We still had a few minutes. Yeah. Yeah, oh, with a GSI wheel, Ion City, that's nice. I'm forward to looking to see all of the new stuff next week. This week, actually. No, it's not next week. The time is flying so much, man. Yeah, on who's at SimRacing Expo, guys? Is someone of you there? Let us know. Okay.
And don't be afraid to say hello if you spot us there.
Yeah. You can also sing. Hello.
You could also sing if you prefer that.
Okay. I had a low 23 this time, Yannik. I don't know if you also improved that much.
All right. Not bad.
The game is not ready for prime time. It's been out for 15 years. Yeah, true. No, I think that's, yeah, I don't know. Sometimes things happen. I mean, it's a constant in development platform, RaceRoom. So yeah, these things can happen sometimes. But let's just hope that it doesn't happen during the race. Okay, we are back. Let's see if my lap time is still there. It is not. Do I still have enough time? Maybe. Maybe yes.
Could be fine, yeah. 7.5 minutes.
Quick now. Yeah, Fingers crossed. Yeah, it should still be fine. Let's go. It's a bit sad though. That was a good time. It was a good lap. Hopefully I can repeat that. So I'll make sure to send this arrow to RaceRoom after the stream, so they can investigate.
We are checking.
Okay, I can look back, left and right.
Oh, hello, where did that come from? And immediately go straight on. Just hang on. Oops.
You know what's nice about RaceRoom? It can't rain.
True. No surprises there. I somehow managed to pull out a 22.8. Don't ask me how I did that. I have no idea.
Ooh, Yannik.
That's absolutely ridiculous and definitely not a skill thing. Oh, hey Luca. Got taken out of my race. Ah, damn, that's a shame. But at least you're around to watch this one then. Fingers crossed you're all lucky charm.
What way you running, Luca? iRacing? Dailies or some event?
Good question.
I will focus now for my next lap.
Actually, don't know if I can actually improve on this, but you know what? Let's watch Michael. No pressure. In the yellow Porsche. There you go.
Yeah. I like this one.
Oh, full distance Lotus 79 race at Watkins Glen. That sounds like fun. Should be right up my alley. Show timings there, well, thank you. It would have been fun had I not been taken out. Yeah, that makes sense, I suppose.
Oh, unvalid lap.
Ooh, ooh.
Yeah, I touched the curb on the outside, but
It's a nice board slide right there for the Tony Hawk players amongst you.
there's some crispy stones being on site. You can even hear it in your car's body that you collected some stones. That's nice. I also think that RaceRoom has one of the best windshield wiper physics. I mean, look at the windshield wiper. It's beautiful.
Yeah, even though you don't ever use it, but still, yeah.
Yeah, it's like properly swinging in the wind.
Swing.
It's beautiful.
Yeah. Also good to see the mix of cars here. I mean, it is mainly a Porsche party, but not exclusively. We got a bunch of BMWs, we got a few Lamborghinis. Très bien.
I just need a lap time. That would be nice.
Windshield wiper realism. If not 100% real, then literally unplayable. He got that right. Can't be having that.
That should be a category in reviews now. Windshield wiper accuracy.
Yeah, 11 out of 10.
And then the grass.
Alright, let's see what Michiel's doing here again. Can we do onboard?
I have
Can
traffic.
actually. Hold up,
Traffic.
case. Traffic. Alright, you get some weird sound. Oh, no driver or wheel in your car. That's odd. Okay.
Because I turned them off.
Get some weird sounds. Yeah. So did I. I think that's more the reason here. It's so weird that you get like these sound stutters if you watch someone on the monitor.
Yeah, I saw that too. It's
Bit of a shame,
that was not always the case. I remember race RSTC that was not. But now I even get some slipstream.
Yep.
Perfect.
It also looks a bit accelerated on my end. Like, I don't know. Very weird.
Okay, at least a high 23 again. Like, this is almost the lap time that I had before.
Did you? Nice. Alright. 7th now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't get the car up to temp anymore to improve here, so
I can just
might as
finish
well
this lap,
just
that's
sit
the
here and
thing.
chill. fastest lap is a 22.0, which is nuts.
It's
if you
not
ask
too
me.
far, so I just 1 second to 11th
No, it's not like
place.
super. It's not a super big gap, no, but
It's not crazy.
still very, very fast.
Curb Surfers Inc. Mark my words, one day I will create my own sim racing team that's called Curb Surfers. Love that name. Oh, that was not on purpose that I stood in third gear. Let's nail this final corner. And then let's see if we can improve a bit. What's my delta? No. It's not going to happen. Too much slideys.
Oh dear. Just 1 minute 11 remaining.
Yeah, that's it.
And RaceRoom, yeah, I think RaceRoom also kicks you from
Yeah.
your
It's
lap, even though
it's
there's
over
still,
then, yeah.
you know. Yeah.
Okay. I live in
Alright,
Essen.
P7 here.
Okay, I asked you guys who's in at Sim Racing Expo, and I didn't really pay attention into the chat. Sorry, guys. But P2 user, you are there, yeah? I only crashed me during the practice. Luckily, I haven't crashed during a race yet. I just want to play the Toka cars. Get the Volvo out.
Yeah, those were fun.
Rehat,
I mean,
yeah? Is Rehat even on Overtake? Is it hosted on our page? That would be fantastic. Rehat, I have to check that.
I might have seen that before. Hang on, I'm not gonna.
Rehat. I found it. Oh, I just got into the break. Rehat. Yeah, here it is. Rehat in the KW forums, actually. Rehat is a custom configurable, easy to use HUD for RaceRoom. Here you can see it in action. Like it has all the proper, even like the proper telemetry and stuff. So yeah, that's a good thing. Thank you.
Nice. Okay. Don't forget to put on the race setup again.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I will.
I think I'm just gonna go with softs now. Screw it.
Yeah, me too.
You
So
just have more grip.
I go 60 liters and then just safely refuel once it's time. So the first thing that will run out is the virtual energy. So
Yep.
that's going to be fine. Okay, guys, are we ready for the race? Is there? Oh, there's a warm up. Nice. So I can. Oh, that looks so good, man. Look at the details. Look at this car, the lighting. It just looks photo. I don't say the word.
Sorry.
Because then I will see it in 20 years, and it will be like, okay, you were so stupid back then.
Like we said in the PS1 days with Gran
Yeah,
Turismo.
or when Project Cars
How are
was
they gonna
released.
top this?
Yeah, but when Project Cars, the first beta was on my screen back then, I thought like it can't get. There's no way that it can get more realistic, graphic-wise.
That was pretty cool. Yeah.
It looked so good. Like the first moment I sat in this Formula B car back then, in the very early betas, that was incredible. Like even the steering wheel, how the steering wheel looked so plastic.
Yep.
It was,
I do remember that with one of the fictional LMP1s they had in there. Like what were they even called? They had their own like manufacturers that were kind of made up but used as field fillers. Those were pretty cool.
And soon after, I remember the first Assetto Corsa version also came, and that also looked pretty good for the time.
Oh, there's Celux. Keep gas, Junge. Thank you. Glad to see you around. Been a while, but hope you're well. Yeah, let's see if we're well after 60 minutes here. It's gonna be very, very interesting. I'd say. Oh, you can actually do pit stop presets. I did not know that.
What can you do there? Is this something that I should also take a look at?
Yes, you can actually. You can fuel. You can set fuel, add, tire change, stuff like that.
Oh.
Yeah, and just damage to fix, that sort of thing.
Ah.
And then you can set it active, and you don't have to change a thing when you come in. Nice.
Oh.
Marco. That's actually how the name's spelled in chat. Wishes good luck to everyone. Thank you, very much appreciated.
So when I press the pit button now, nothing happens because I'm in the pits. Yeah, nice. But I think it's just, yeah, I mean, repairs is damage on? Yeah, limited damage. Okay, limited damage. Tire wear, fuel usage, prevent false start is off. So we can have a false start. But
I mean, it's a rolling start anyway.
It's
so
this rolling automatic start by RaceRoom, right?
I think so. I think you get control once you cross the line, but I'm not 100% on that.
Let's hope we're all staying on the server this time.
So. Fingers crossed.
Pavel missing the P1 TV content. I'll soon have something, a review of a Civic Type R that's in the works. It's not too far off now. Okay, I'm still on the server. 60 liters,
nice.
Looks good. Electronics, Ironics, best of electronics. Let's go. Let's start with TC2. Do we have a formation lap? No, right?
No, I think it just throws you right in, if I remember correctly.
Okay, here we are. That's the field. I'm 11th out of, I don't know, 20 something. And here we are. How is this light?
The menu gone?
Is he blinking
okay,
manually?
I'm just on track now.
The BMW driver? Because I can also blink.
I don't know.
I keep the lights off, it's good weather. Or maybe it looks better. It looks better with light on.
I'm on the grid, but I just backed out of the setup menu, which is kind of concerning, I guess. But I'm here, so that should be all right.
Yannik, we all know that you won't be able to start, so yeah, don't even think that will work. So.
Oh, cool! No, I couldn't. Cars just ran into me, and I'm stationary.
Ah, nice. Yeah, I am.
Yep, can't shift, can't do. Oh, come on! You have to be joking.
Yeah, we can't pass you, Yannik. I'm in your back.
Yeah, I can't do anything. I just can.
Is it your car?
Yeah, it is.
Ah, yeah, it is.
But
wow.
I can't do anything. Like zero. I have no control.
It's always. It's just you always, Yannik. Okay, we are racing.
Guess what's gonna happen? I'm gonna alt tab out of this, and that's gonna be my night.
Yannik.
Nice. You gotta love it.
This can't be true. It can't be true.
Always something. Now it won't even let me alt tab out of this. What the hell? Let's go. Got to be joking. What is this?
It's the Technik-Teufel. He's something, you attract the chaos.
Looks like it. I guess I can't really race now. We'll see if I can rejoin or not, but probably not, so... Yeah, everyone, I think you're good to go and watch Michael actually race over on our YouTube channel, or the broadcast on _race club on Twitch.
You can maybe let me know if we in the meanwhile hit 170k subscribers. It would be a nice celebration moment.
I was actually glad to be on the server there after you had that crash in qualifying, and probably shouldn't have thought of that.
No, I told you.
Yeah, nope. Can't join anymore. That's it. Cool, nice.
Your wheel just stopped, or? No
everything. I clicked the little back arrow in the setup menu to go back to the main menu thing, basically, to click race, right? And it just plonked me on the grid. I was there. My cursor was there, and I couldn't do anything but move the cursor. Literally zero.
You basically split the field into two halves, kind of. We are now 7... Oh! Oh! We are now 7 seconds off the rest of the field, and I was almost taken out. I have to give back a position? No?
That's I can't even join the server, Chris. That's
I have to.
The issue.
I have to give back a position. Why? Why? Come on, yellow Porsche drive.
That's a great start.
I had to give the position back to Blashanak. That's crazy.
Nothing I can do here. Oh well, guess that's it then. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. I'm probably just gonna hang around in chat still to see how Michel's gonna do, but Tech, you gotta love it. Really great evening. 10 out of 10. Totally recommend. That said, see you next week. Hopefully this is gonna work then. Take care, everyone.
Oh. I was just set to the pits.
Also cool.
I was just set to the pits. How?
And now what?
And now what? It's restart. Yannik, we have a restart.
We do? Okay.
Yeah,
Nice.
40 seconds.
Yeah, well, that's gonna be interesting. I just closed RaceRoom. Let's hope for the best here, but don't expect anything.
30 seconds. Not to Mars, but to the race. Time to get a little schluck of water. Are you still there? No, right?
I'm still here, yeah. Stream is on the end screen, but maybe it will come back. Now I can't even find the server anymore.
It's too late. It's already in the start procedure. So we have a restart without you.
Last time I could actually find the server though.
Oh.
I just couldn't join it. That's weird.
If you knew that earlier, we could have. If we knew that earlier, they could have just joined. But yeah, now it is what it is.
Yeah.
This time it seems everyone is taking off. But it's actually a good information that we can have restarts here on RaceRoom. So I have a chance now to keep up with the field a bit more. Green, green, green. Let's capture the middle of the track. That's the safest spot to be in. Okay, good start.
Ah, man, that's so dumb.
Gotta be careful with those incidents, guys. Already 4 connected for this small contact. Oh, fuck! I had to brake like crazy because he was slower than expected.
Oh yeah, I just saw that.
That made my rear super unstable then. Had to, yeah, otherwise there would have been a crash. I think he handled it the correct way. Still enough time to keep up some pace.
Oh well. Look. Then I can just hang out and answer chat questions here. That's a good thing. Skeetser asks, is the Alpine in this game? No, it is not. It's just these 3 hypercars. It's the Porsche, the BMW, and the Lamborghini. But who knows? Maybe KW Studios is gonna add more in the future.
Back in 16.
Oh, looking good.
But it looks a bit stuttery, right? Like the opponent cars look a bit like stuttery.
I think sometimes they do, yeah.
On the inside. Perfect.
How does this compare to Amos 2 in terms of tire physics? difficult question because both of them are so widespread in their content and so different. So it's really hard to describe, I'd say. They're not that far off of each other, I'd say. It really comes down to personal preference. I enjoy the hypercars in both of them. I think they are slightly more planted in RaceRoom. Maybe a little bit more tail happy in the mid-speed corners, I'd say. But in general, can't go wrong with either one of them, I'd say. That said, I mean, that's not tire physics, of course, but the hybrid implementation is a bit more detailed here in RaceRoom, I think.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Talking about hybrid, I have 85% battery. Should I switch to 90 now? Probably, right?
Depends, really. You don't want it to be full. I think the lowest it'll go is 30 anyway, because once you enter the pits, you automatically switch to electric power. So that's kind of a built-in fail-safe, if you will. So, yeah, if you're, I don't know, between 40 and 90 or something, you should be good pretty much every time.
Okay. I'm back in the P12. Safely got through the field without any incidents. That's quite nice. Let's try to now keep up with the top 10.
I don't think RaceRoom is running tire warmers, Hunter.
No, they are cold. They are like 30
Yep.
degrees when leaving the track. But
It'll
it's
take
not
like 2, 3, 4 laps for them to warm up.
It's not as cruel as in Le Mans Ultimate if you get out of the pits.
No. That's true. Kind of weird to watch this without engine noise, but if I turn up the stream audio, I can hear both of us double. And it also wouldn't match what's happening on, on screen, I guess. At least our talk.
Nice poll. I don't know who put this up, but podium is very unlikely.
I think they still do have more initial grip out of the box, like the RaceRoom Hypercars, that is, compared to AMS2 and LMU. But even for them, it takes, like I said, 2, 3, probably 4 laps, depending on the track, to properly warm up, to really extract the performance out of them. So you won't be quick either. It's probably a little bit more forgiving when it's cold, just not as pleasant to drive. Feels as it has a lot better turn in all cars compared to LMU, or
oh yeah, kind of true. Like how pointy the front ends are. I have to agree.
They are, yeah. I think it's always a difficult question of these sort of stock setups. I can speak for the AMS2 side of things, for instance, very well, because they have like super weird diff settings, and that means they're relatively safe to drive, but also absolute pig to throw into a corner, right? So you want to get more rotation, you have to take out some preload and stuff like that. Also experiment with the engine braking a little bit. That makes most of the cars very much better, yeah, just immediately, really. Yeah, I found that as well. Especially like when we did the Super Touring Championship. I mean, it's not like we did get any super great results or anything, but even if we were running on the stock setup with, I don't know, minimal changes or whatever, it felt good. It felt comfortable. You could actually hang in there, even though you wouldn't, give the top guys a run for their money. But we probably wouldn't do that on an esports setup either. Probably the contrary, actually.
No, I also always liked touring cars in RaceRoom, also the WTCR and WTCC cars. I think front-wheel driven cars in RaceRoom are also very well done.
Yeah, they are. Just touring cars in general, like all of them pretty much seem really cool. I've had great races with the 92 DTM cars, for instance. I mean, both of us ran at least part of a 95 DTM season league championship kind of thing. That was really cool. Yeah, we had the Super Tourists that were really good. So yeah, there's plenty of great choice.
Yeah, last week I saw Gamer Muscle and also Dave Cam going into the RaceRoom dailies, and every single day I thought, oh, I also want to go in there, but I just didn't have time.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the the weird part. Everyone always thinks if you're working in sim racing, you get to drive a lot, but it's actually not as much as you think, or as we'd like sometimes. Because there's so much cool stuff to do out there. I mean, if I'd had all day, I probably would do some super tours in RaceRoom, some dailies or whatever in LMU. Just a good old VR session in some historic F1 cars or whatever in AMS2. If I'm not completely knackered by the end of the day, how about a team event in iRacing? Well, because why not?
Yeah, I mean, on the weekend,
so much to do.
I was playing a lot of NASCAR 25 just to form my own opinion on this new game.
Yeah, that's going to be an interesting review as well. I think many people are looking forward to that and can't wait to hear and see what it's going to be all about.
Oh, I'm getting a bit hot. And it's just 10 minutes. Oh, so much to race though. I think the guys in front of me are getting a better run lap after lap than I do. It was quite easy to close the gap, but now they seem to get into a rhythm.
Maybe they'll just take each other, or not out, but take some time off each other's
Oh yeah,
there.
and you jinxed it again, Yannik. Perfect. Maybe you are a dark wizard.
Yeah, maybe.
The moment you said it, there were two people taking themselves out. Can you please not?
Not those two though, but
no, your cast was aimed to the wrong target.
Whoops.
This
I mean, it could be worse, because obviously the stream is on a bit of a delay. When you said that, I feared that you spun off, but
no, it was not me. It was the other guys. And my game crashed again.
For real?
Yeah.
Oh no, you have got to be joking.
I'll get a screenshot now.
Yeah, I see it in the stream now.
Yeah. That's sad. It's a bit sad, actually.
Technology, everybody. What's not to love?
Yeah. Let me bring that error message up. But I think it was very cryptic. It was not really. Where did it save? Yeah, that's very sad. Like, Gravel was such a fun race until this point. Super sad. I just wanted to bring it off screen because it sounded horrible, because the engine was also kind of but where is the screenshot that I just took? It's nowhere to be found.
I can go back on the stream
I
and get that to you.
I think I found it. Let me bring it up. Maybe KW Studios can. Yeah, I will send it to them. Yeah, there's a crash dump file, like a DMP, that I can probably send to them. So yeah, It's very unfortunate. I can try if I can join the server to watch the race then, so we can comment on what's happening. Otherwise, yeah,
I mean, if that's a possibility, that would be good, but I haven't found a way to do so, really.
No? Let's see.
Please see, because I couldn't find the server anymore anyway, so that didn't help. Oh, there
But
it is again.
you had no error message, right?
No, I just had this weird thing where I was still in game and yeah, just couldn't do anything.
Yeah, it was the same error that I had in the qualifying. So it feels like these issues when they pop up after a number of like minutes and stuff. This always feels like cache or something. No, I can't join. Can't join anymore as a spectator. Maybe we can get some admin rules or something next time that we can. I don't know if you can still join a race server once it's already up.
That's a good question. The other thing we could do is, I mean, the Overtake Race Club stream is up still with Connor on comms. It's good to see or hear that he has sorted out his internet issues, because apparently Vodafone just went down at some point today.
Let's check that.
I mean, we could kind of comment on that.
Yeah, we can point people to go there and and support Connor's stream then today.
Yeah, absolutely.
So yeah, I will quickly show you guys what we are talking about. So this is also linked down in the description. This is our official broadcast, so to speak, of the event. It's our Racing Club channel on Twitch. Yeah, link is in the YouTube description as well. So you can go there and say hi to Connor, support him, tell him that you love him, and
because
you can watch the rest of the race. I'm still listed, though. I'm 21st now, plus 3 laps. Oh my god.
There's something at least.
No, it's buffering. Yeah, no, all good. The TV perspective also looks quite cool.
It does, yeah.
Yeah, well, guys, I think then there's not much that we can do now. Doesn't really make sense to restream our own stream now. And I don't want to take away any attention then here from Connor's efforts on streaming that. And by the way, to quickly update you on what we were doing here today and what we will also do next week again. When you go on overtake.gg, our website, overtake.gg, you can already see this little pop-up here. It's Bring a Friend month. You go sign up here, and you need premium. You need to have an active premium membership, but as you know, this is super affordable. It's only €1 a month if you go for the 1 year subscription, so €12 a year, and you get a lot of benefits. Like you have the unlimited downloads, ad-free browsing experience, you have the Racing Club, you have also Overtake Turbo in partnership with Track Titan, where you can run through your telemetry and analyze your lap times in all sorts of different simulators like LMU, iRacing, you name it. And yeah, this opens also a lot of giveaways and special events like this. So this is not the only one. There's more, and there will also be more. But this is for this month. It's this one, where you can bring a friend to this RaceRoom Championship, and if you're in the top 3, you can win one of these prizes, like a Fanatec bundle. The 8Nm one, yeah, with this CSL steering wheel, the brand new one, that is also Xbox compatible, I believe. Yeah, it has the Xbox button pattern, so it should unlock Xbox compatibility, which is quite nice. So if you combine that even with this PlayStation compatible wheelbase, you can run it on PC, PS5, and Xbox, which is fantastic. That's one of the only wheels that is capable of doing that, which is quite nice. And yeah, 8Nm CSL wheel and 2 years of your Overtake Premium for the winning team. If you bring a friend and your friend or you are winning this championship, you both get the prize. Same for a second position. And third, obviously. So second is the 5Nm and third place is the wheel only, which is if you have already a Fanatec wheelbase, it's quite nice. I don't know if it's compatible with other wheelbases. It should be if you buy the Fanatec Podium Hub, no? You could then technically mount this also to Moza and whatever if you have the quick release.
I think that would be the other way around. You need something compatible with the other wheelbase. But then the question is, do the buttons work?
Yeah.
Question mark.
Yeah, as long as it's then
I-
connected to the Fanatec software, it should do. Like if you have the Podium hub with
That's the
USB.
thing. It doesn't have USB. That's the thing. It looks like a USB-C plug, but it isn't.
Doesn't the Podium hub
Um,
has a USB-C connector?
No, like I said, I think it looks like one, but it's technically not one. That's like a proprietary thing,
Okay.
as far as I know. And I've got one in my hands right now, but I'm pretty sure I read that that's not possible, unfortunately, which is not great.
Are you still
of course.
streaming, by the way, Yannik? So you could maybe raid the race club.
I am not. No.
Ah, okay.
There were like 6 people remaining anyway, so yeah.
Okay. But yeah, like I said, link is in the description down below, the one that you see here on screen right now. And it's Vallelunga actually leading. And there seems to be a good
Nice.
fight as well for the positions behind. So yeah, looks pretty good. So yeah, Dario on a good way to claim. I mean, it's still a long race, but he's on a good way. But it says race 0-0.
like it.
Shouldn't it say the time that is left in the race?
It should, theoretically. Yep. But that probably has something to do with. I think that's something Connor mentioned earlier today, that the live timing in RaceRoom is a bit sketchy sometimes. So
Ah, yeah, okay. Yeah, all good.
if gaps only refreshing every so often. But yeah.
Now I just have to check if we made it to the 170,000 subscribers.
Let's go.
Actually, we didn't. That can't be.
That's disappointing.
So
For all the action you got, this.
it's 190 at 169,969. So it's just 4 subscribers left to 170,000.
It's like double nice in there, kind of, sort of.
Yeah. So
memes.
guys, make sure as we are about to stop the stream now, make sure to subscribe, hit that like button, and hit the bell. I mean, I tried. Okay, it was not my fault. My game crashed today, but until then, it was pretty nice. Like we had a good fight there for the top 10. Yannik jinxed a few people into a crash. So yeah, that's how it happened. Last Wednesday added hyper only. I guess they changed that after. Also LMU in race weekend. Okay. What's your favorite hypercar to drive? I can't even see that because when Rene always starts these polls, I can't see the chat properly anymore, like the lower part of the chat. So my favorite hypercar to drive was the Toyota in LMU so far. But I also really liked the Cadillac that we ran in Daytona in iRacing. That was also good. And this year with Marcus Sohorn, we ran the Ferrari. That was also great. But I think my favorite overall, like from stability and yeah, how rewarding it is to drive, I think the Toyota GR10 hybrid in Le Mans Ultimate was my go-to so far. But the Ferrari is also great, always in any sim. Oh, nice slide here from Mirko Lozer. That's my group actually that is on display here now. The top 10, top 9. I think that's the group that I was just driving behind. But there was, where's this Brit? Barrett is also DQ. So Barrett was also in this group that I was fighting for. Yeah. Okay, yeah, then guys, enjoy your evening. Have a good one. Like I said, make sure to visit overtake.gg for all the latest news and stuff, and check out our racing club with the next 2 rounds in 1 week and in 2 weeks, and maybe see you at SimRacing Expo. And I still want to know where Steve Legalies comes from. Like, what is this flag? Like an English flag, but with a yellow cross inside of the red cross. Is that? I don't know.
Let me Google that real quick.
René is just streaming Super Mega Baseball.
Super Mega Baseball. Guernsey, apparently. Which is, if I'm not mistaken, a Channel Island, isn't it?
Which one?
Guernsey.
Guernsey?
It's called. Yeah,
Wow.
let me check where that actually is. I'm pretty sure that's a British Channel island, but
I never heard of
might
it.
be mistaken here.
Like this one here that we see now. Interesting.
Guernsey is actually, yeah, it's off the coast of France, actually, funnily enough.
Guernsey?
Yep.
Oh!
It's a neighboring island of Jersey, actually.
Wow.
Also a British Channel island.
Okay.
There's something new every day.
It's pretty interesting. Guernsey. I want to see it on Google Maps.
Yeah, I'm just looking right now, actually. It's a tiny island, really.
Ah, wow. Yeah.
There's really not that much there.
Interesting.
But there is Champagne Rock, which is kind of cool.
This is like its own country, kind of. Wow.
I mean, I guess.
If they have their own flag, even.
See what.
Okay, that's I completely missed that there is such an island like between France and UK. That must have a crazy interesting history then as well.
Yeah, for sure. Second largest channel island, apparently. Okay, it's got 63,950 inhabitants, so it's not even that small, it would appear. But is it like sovereign state? Yeah, United Kingdom, but it's apparently its own nation, if I see this correctly.
I'll just also quickly make sure that I shoot over this error message. Wait, I have to find that again, like the folder. Okay.
It's not a country, it's a self-governing British Crown dependency.
Documents.
Something new.
My games, RaceRoom. Then this is also funny how it's still the Simbin ordner. Ordner. Folder.
Have you checked your ordner?
Yeah, today it was really what was the German saying again? Neck and leg break. Because in Germany we have a saying, ich wünsche dir Hals- und Beinbruch. So you are basically saying the most cruel thing ever. So you wish someone that he or her breaks his neck and legs. But that's a positive saying where you're like, yeah, neck and leg break. So it's going to be okay, right? So it's completely dumb, but it's
Fingers crossed it's gonna be okay, that sort of thing. Yeah,
that's that sort of thing.
Yeah.
Crash
it's just
dumps.
the German humor, I suppose.
Okay, I have the DMP files that I can now send to RaceRoom. Let's see what the issue was then. We'll keep you updated. Next week I will tell you what the issue was and if they have fixed it, or hopefully.
Yeah, that would be preferable.
Yeah.
Because it looks like fun to race with you guys, I'm not gonna lie, but how would I know?
Yeah. So, Blashanak is an 8 now. Yeah, it looks very tempting here. Like, oh, Lambo going wide. Yeah, guys, if you're interested, watch the official broadcast. Link is in the description. We are now leaving. I will continue to play a bit more NASCAR 25, I believe, to get more progress in the career mode. Something really interesting happened, Yannik. Maybe a little spoiler for you guys. So if you don't want to hear a NASCAR career spoiler, it's time to switch off now. But 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, spoiler alert, final spoiler alert. In the second season, you are promoted, if you have enough reputation points, you are promoted to the truck series, right? From ARCA to truck. And then suddenly, your complete workshop changes pretty nice, and you run, I didn't know that this is a thing, but you run 2 cars. Like you have an A and you have an A and a B car, and you can allocate like the working points there, and it's pretty interesting to run. And you can even have 2 different liveries. That's also cool. Like I have one completely different car. I think you have to run the same manufacturer, like you decide for either Chevrolet, Toyota, or Ford. But then you have 2 trucks of the same brand, and you can design them in a completely different way. It's quite cool. Because it's quite common in NASCAR, right? That they have different liveries and different cars sometimes. So yeah, quite cool. And you can.
I think that's even the norm.
Yeah. That's why it's so cool. And you can even run 2 championships. You can run ARCA and truck together, kinda.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. So that was a nice plot twist after, I don't know, maybe playing for 10 hours the first career season. Suddenly being in such a spot was quite cool. So there is a little bit of a redemption arc right now with the NASCAR game for me, because also racing it more, you feel like, okay, the AI is really good sometimes not. So I'm just waiting for the next update, kind of, in terms of force feedback, to see if it's also. Let's check actually Twitter if they've posted something. If there was another Twitter.com. Does Twitter.com still redirect to X.com?
Pretty sure it does, yeah.
It should, right? Yeah, it does.
Naturally.
I'm just not logged in. Wow. But was there another update? Somehow no, I don't. Yeah, we'll see. I think that's it then, Yannik. Okay, we end the stream now. See you next week, hopefully, and also with the next videos, and also some impressions from Sim Racing Expo then towards the end of the week. There is a lot of interesting stuff coming, so guys, make sure to closely follow us this week, especially towards the end of the week, because there will be news, over updates, over stuff that is interesting in sim racing. So that'll be one of the weeks of this year, probably. So yeah, make sure to regularly visit our website and our socials, and see you in the next one, guys. Bye bye. Good evening, Yannik.
Take care, everyone. Bye.
Bye.